Bitcoin Cash Node is a professional, miner-friendly node implementation that solves practical problems for Bitcoin Cash. But you may not know anything about who Bitcoin Cash Node is. The BCHN team would like to change that.
Hi, I'm Free Trader, lead maintainer at Bitcoin Cash Node. I've held roles in system administration, software engineering, and project management, where I've developed and maintained safety-critical distributed systems.
Hello, I'm Imaginary Username. I'm a contributor here at Bitcoin Cash Node, BCHN. I first heard about Bitcoin in the aftermath of the 2014 Mt. Gox hack, and I quickly gained an appreciation for Bitcoin's use case as electronic cash instead of as a vehicle for speculation, as many people did.
Hi, I'm Callum Culiano, and I'm a maintainer and developer at Bitcoin Cash Node. I've been developing software professionally for 21 years, mainly writing high-performance software in C++. I worked for clients such as the Howard Hughes Medical Institute, Cold Spring Harbor Laboratories, the Weill Cornell Medical College in New York, so it was mostly scientific research kind of programming I did.
Hi, I'm Big Block If True. I'm a developer for Bitcoin Cash Node. I hold a PhD in engineering, and I have professional experience programming in various programming languages like C++, Python, and Java.
Hi, I'm Dagur, developer and maintainer of Bitcoin Cash Node. I first started to contribute to Bitcoin when Mike Hearn and Gavin Andreessen implemented BIP 101 in Bitcoin XT. After they left the project, I continued to maintain the project for years together with Tom Harding.
Hi, I'm John Yeri, aka Emergent Reasons. I call myself the BCHN janitor because I'm not primarily a C++ developer, but I try to help out wherever I can. I've held several professional roles in my career, including software developer, teacher, and president.
Hi, I am Fernando Belliccioni. I am a contributor at Bitcoin Cash Node, and I am also the lead developer of Kanoth Node. I have specialized in systems programming and high-performance computing. Although I am not a voting member of the C++ Standards Committee, I actively participate in the evolution of the C++ programming language.
Hi, I'm Andreas Rizani, also known as SickBake. I am a maintainer and developer at Bitcoin Cash Node and Bitcoin Unlimited. I've been a software developer for almost 20 years.
Hi, I'm Matrix. I'm a developer by trade and a contributor to Bitcoin Cash Node. I've worked with Java and JavaScript most of my career, but really I'm a generalist, with an interest in applied cryptography and an inclination for testing. I'm obsessed with using evidence to find the best solutions to the problems we face.
Hi, I'm Corentin Mercier, web developer for Bitcoin Cash Node. I started my career in IT at 16 years old, and my revenue initially came through PayPal until my account was suspended because I was underage. This had a profound impact on me, and in 2015 I started accepting Bitcoin for my services. Then, when BTC became unusable for regular payments, I switched to Bitcoin Cash.
Hi, I'm Tracy Chen, Bitcoin Cash Node representative. I first got involved with cryptocurrency in 2018, and since then I have been on the marketing teams of both Bitmain and Matrixport. Now, my role is to keep in touch with key contacts in the BCH ecosystem on behalf of BCHN. I also established and maintain our presence on Chinese social media.
Many Bitcoin Cash Node team members have been involved with Bitcoin since its early days, and have been working on Bitcoin Cash since the split in 2017, providing infrastructure and contributing to some of its biggest successes.
The Bitcoin scaling debate from 2013 to 2016 motivated me to become familiar with full node software. In 2016, I worked on the BTC fork project to create what's called a minimum viable hard fork client, based on Bitcoin Core and Bitcoin Unlimited. In 2017, I co-developed the software that would eventually underpin the Bitcoin Cash network, working primarily as an ABC developer, but also collaborating with other client projects, including Bitcoin Unlimited, Bitcoin Classic, and Bitcoin XT, to establish a common specification for Bitcoin Cash.
I run several services for the Bitcoin Cash ecosystem, like Electrum X servers. Nowadays, it's mostly Fulcrum, which primarily serve Electron Cash wallets, a BCHD server, which provides the backend to Neutrino wallets, and web services that rely on what's called gRPC and interface. an SLP-DB server for wallets and services that use SLP tokens, a Bitcore server which serves an experimental casual wallet and provides redundancy to BitPay wallets, a P2 pool server which is a no-fee decentralized mining pool service, a testnet block explorer, now two actually, a label sync server that lets you sync your Electron Cash labels and migrate them from one machine to another, and a cosigner server that makes it more convenient to make multi-signature transactions. I have also worked on several Bitcoin Cash related projects. I was the primary author for the AnyHedge white paper that is currently in use at General Protocols. I worked on the reusable address specifications that will hopefully be properly implemented and released soon at Electron Cash. I proposed one possible implementation of double-spend proofs. This was later improved upon by Tom Zander, and I've published a proposal for an adaptive block size limit algorithm.
My involvement with cryptocurrency started in 2013, but I really got more active in 2017 when I helped co-found Bitcoin ABC along with free trader and Amaury Sachet. I did leave ABC after that, and I joined John Futbol, and I worked with him on Electron Cash. We ported the software to iOS. We got Cash Shuffle, Cash Fusion, Cash accounts working. I also worked on the Fulcrum SPV server to replace the Electrum X server, which was written in Python and which was slower.
I've been following Bitcoin Cash since its inception in 2017, participating in community discussions and making small contributions like one of the first Bitcoin Cash graphics packs and the Dutch translation of Electron Cash.
Before Bitcoin Cash split, I helped ABC to review and test their code. Bitcoin XT also followed the Bitcoin Cash chain.
The block size conflict that led to the creation of Bitcoin Cash convinced me that it was important to take an active role in helping Bitcoin to become the best money in the world. I've helped new users in the Electron Cash Telegram group. I've written articles on common wallet issues. I've done testing for Cash Shuffle and Cash Fusion in the early stages. I've even made some minor code contributions to Cash Accounts, Cash Shuffle server, BCHD, and recently the Corgi testing framework. I'm also the president at General Protocols, where we're providing smart contract services around the AnyHedge DeFi protocol. And at the same time, we're producing open source infrastructure for the Bitcoin Cash ecosystem, such as smart contract tooling, more reliable backends with Electrum Cash, and even the first BCH-based price oracle. More recently, I helped to create Flipstarter and demonstrate that voluntary funding by stakeholders is a win-win way to invest in Bitcoin Cash infrastructure, promotion, and other commons.
It was about 2016 that I got involved in the world of cryptocurrencies, creating the first versions of Bitprint Node, which over the time evolved into Canoof.
I first heard about Bitcoin in 2012, briefly mined in 2013, and I've been a part of the big block resistance since there was a need to have one. I contributed to Bitcoin Unlimited and testing the X-Thing block propagation technology through the Great Firewall of China back in 2015. When it was clear that BTC wasn't going to do anything but activate SegWit, I contributed to the specification for the August 2017 Bitcoin Cash fork, which started with BUIP 055 as a way to counteract the user-activated soft fork with a user-activated hard fork. I also helped to bootstrap Bitcoin ABC back in 2017. Now I maintain a program called Bitcoin Seeder, which seeds IP addresses to Bitcoin D nodes during the bootstrap phase. I maintain a block explorer for Bitcoin Unlimited, and also maintain a node counter at cashnodes.io.
I've been following Bitcoin on and off since 2012, but I got more involved in 2017 to help preserve the vision of Bitcoin as electronic cash. For now, I've contributed mostly tests and quality assurance. I've also released Corgi, a framework for testing emergent properties of Bitcoin D networks.
I've worked with Bitmain maintaining bitcoincash.org, and I've built several Bitcoin Cash related websites myself, like bitcoinbch.com and bitcoincashcity.com. I've also built a Telegram tipping bot, and I've contributed to the most popular Bitcoin Cash Python library, Bitcash.
And now they're all working together towards the same goal: a professional quality node implementation for miners, businesses, and users alike.
I decided to co-found Bitcoin Cash Node to avoid a damaging chain split and continue the scaling roadmap. BCHN aims to provide a high-quality, reliable, open-source node project that is welcoming, transparent, accountable, and sustainable.
At Bitcoin Cash Node, I coordinate our collaborations with other projects. I help manage the website, I do testing and review, and compile and build. Really, anything that is not directly writing the C++ code itself. I look forward to being able to focus on use cases and adoption again, and I think the BCHN team can get us there.
I'm really excited to be working on node software and to hopefully raise the bar on full node implementations.
At Bitcoin Cash Node, I mainly focus on polishing what is already there. For example, by improving the user interface, improving the quality and accessibility of documentation, and eliminating dead code. From time to time, I also review the code for larger new features like the GetBlock Template Light Mining API and the ACERT difficulty algorithm. I'm currently improving the performance of the JSON RPC interface so that it works decently with big blocks.
I was asked to help create a drop-in replacement for Bitcoin ABC. I understood how important it was for miners and exchanges to have an alternative node they would trust. Therefore, I decided to join. As a maintainer, I help others get their work merged, either by reviewing code or contributing code. I also take on tasks that others don't, and I do the necessary, often boring maintenance work.
Now I'm helping Bitcoin Cash Node to keep Bitcoin Cash on track for another world first. That's a multi-node mining ecosystem based on both collaboration and competition between all implementations.
My goal in developing Knopf and contributing to Bitcoin Cash Node is to bring my knowledge about algorithms, high-performance computing, and modern C++ development into the Bitcoin world.
I decided to contribute to BCHN because I believe we need to have an ecosystem with multiple viable implementation. Otherwise, we'll be doomed to fight the same battles over and over again.
Bitcoin Cash Node is helping to establish a decentralized, collaborative, evidence-based process for Bitcoin Cash development. I decided to contribute to BCHN to support this momentum.
One of the Bitcoin Cash Node's goals is to establish a professional environment where feedback is used to provide measurable improvements. And this is only possible if there is an open dialogues with the entire Bitcoin Cash community. I'm Tracy Chen.
I'm Corentin Mercier.
I'm Matrix.
I'm Andrea Suisani.
I am Fernando Pelliccioni.
I'm John Neary.
I'm Imaginary Username.
I am Dagur.
I'm Big Block If True.
I'm Callum Culiano.
I'm Free Trader.
And we are Bitcoin Cash Node.